And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Let me start by saying which one of y'all are ready to put in?
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, J.P. Sears. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go now? Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Right side, hard hit. And a quick out, number one. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jake Berger.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Josh Smith at the plate now. That's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
That's to third, Urshela. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, shortstop Corey Seager.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch just misses. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Well struck, right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Jake Berger. Rips one to right. Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rangers lead 1, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, and now Lawrence Butler.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Butler matched a homer in his last game. Late swing, foul to the left. And he deals. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball.
Wilson,
One strike.
with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Butler on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia brings it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Lawrence Butler.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down
Batting
on
third,
time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The A's strand 1, scoreless after 1.
Structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity. Where is my apology?
Top of the second,
Leading
here's
off
Josh
for the
Young.
Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
Sears back to work. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the
Marcus
struggle. We
Simeon.
saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Marcus Simeon. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that gets away from Langoliers. And now a man into scoring position.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, he should have had it.
That one
No, that's a
just
ball.
missing inside, and the count's full.
Full count.
And ball
That's a ball.
4, 2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base
Batting
open,
seventh,
walk not a
center
bad thing.
fielder,
He set up
Kevin
a double
Pillar.
play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Kevin Pillar. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Batting eighth,
coming open
right
instead of
fielder,
staying
Adolis
closed.
Garcia.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, one out. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Higashioka with a homer in his last game. On the ground to third. Urshela to second, and that's two. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off
we
for
head to the
the
bottom of the
A's.
second.
Center
This is
fielder,
J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Zach
Now it's the second
Geloff.
baseman, Zach Geloff. This one in the air, center field. Pillar makes the play, two-way down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a
Batting
chance to get
seventh,
through these
left
first two innings with
fielder,
under 20
Miguel
pitches. That could
Andujar.
set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And it's fouled away. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his
Batting
bat
eighth,
stays
third
in the zone
baseman,
on plane for an
Gio
extended period of time.
Urshela.
And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump.
They take the force out, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played two full. It's the Rangers 1 and the A's nothing.
Let's get it, man. The secret's in the sauce. Look, don't be sneaking on my shoulders. What you peeping is a boss. Hey, we got to speak.
All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
Texas,
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one fouled off. Langford, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now Josh Smith grounded out his first time. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. Doubled in his first AB. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's downstairs. And now 2-0. Just missed.
Rio.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. Right through there for a strike. Seager off of first with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. Butler going back. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, Wilson. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Check
Ball
swing,
2.
no appeal. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty
2
2-0
balls,
slider
1
there
strike.
for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the air to left, down the line. Langford makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Inside. And that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. This one popped up. Seager pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
So up next, Jacob Wilson. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's nothing. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
for
with Chris
Texas,
Singleton
second baseman,
and set to
Marcus
lead off the
Semien.
4th, Marcus Semien. On the ground to the left. Urshela to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So digging in, Kevin Pillar. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. RBI single his last time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. High chopper to third. Urshela throws across the diamond, and Garcia is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Line to left. And it gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1. Move to first. And he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 on, 1 out. Gio Urshela up next for the A's. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Geloff at third. Andujar at first. One gone. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Fly to left his first time. To the right side, Berger takes it to the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. The A's with a 2-run blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Texas,
duel so
catcher
far. Here's how the
Kyle
starters have
Higashioka.
performed up to this point. Sears back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, left fielder,
Back
Wyatt
to the top of the
Langford.
lineup, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch misses. Strike one.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Josh Smith.
Now
Both
batting,
2 in this
designated
one.
hitter Josh Smith.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Seager in the box now, takes strike one. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Ball. 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We head to the bottom of the
Leadoff
5th.
for
Now
the
here's the
A's.
leadoff hitter for the
Right
A's,
fielder,
Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jacob Wilson now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Josh Young. Hot shot to third. The throw to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Marcus Semien.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. Pillar, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody
no
on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Geloff. On to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Webb.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Langoliers up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Robert Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Wynn warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bleday at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is fouled back. gets a piece and stays alive. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
Now
punches
batting,
out the first two
second
batters he's
baseman,
faced in this one,
Zach
getting
Gallo.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Gallo. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
And now it's going to be Miguel Andujar. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 3-2 A's. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal.
Making noise in the big toys. Celebrate out the gate like the big boys. Who that girl with the ice? Get the drip.
Top of inning number 7. And here is Adolis Garcia. That one at the knees for a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
A's leading by a run. Next
Ball.
pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Left
A well-deserved
fielder,
double
Wyatt
on a great
Langford.
swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the DH, Josh Smith. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Higashioka at second with 2 down. Got him! So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hobie Milner.
Now pitching for Texas.
Well,
Number 41.
1-run game. Gio Urshela to the plate. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Popped up left side, Young. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So up next, Lawrence Butler, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker will hit next.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Got him. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. A's strand a couple, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in San Francisco, ready to begin the 8th. Seager stands in now. Sears back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman
Josh Young, the next to hit. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Upstairs. And to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. That one down the line. Urshela to first in time. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 3-2.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
Cole Winn.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Shea Langoliers.
They say you win.
0-1.
That
ball.
misses. 1 and 1.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the next pitch is way outside.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, J.J. Bleday. And no one can get there.
Up next for the A's.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. Bleday stands at first with 1 out. Now he steps out as time is granted. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ball.
Misses. No. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now
ball
1
2.
missed. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Move to first. Ruiz back on a dive.
Let's go, Green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Runner on the move. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
That one pushed foul. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Pickoff throw. Ruiz dives back in safely. Man at second. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it's through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cole Winn departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for Texas.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Luke Jackson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pilar makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Athletics.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 19.
Mason Miller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Marcus
Rangers.
Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. In there at the knees.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And delivers outside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2-2 now. Semien waits. And there's a ball.
Full count.
And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Jock Peterson, a runner at first for him, nobody out. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The tying run at the plate. And that is out of play. Peterson just got a piece of it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Typically that high
Now batting,
fastball,
right fielder,
if it's
Adolis
close to the top of the
Garcia.
strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Garcia up to bat next, lays off for a ball. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. And that one misses up and in. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Simeon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's take the first 2 games of this series.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow when the rain sweep your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sweep your Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, I still want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip.